In the game, do you mean Chili Loco? Chimia Loco, I think it is. Oh, somebody's crashed at the airport. Hey, Drunzy. We used to see it all over the place. Well, let's see what ping he got. The hell? It just disappears again. Whose car is this? Oh, it's his. Hello, sir. Do you know whose chopper crashed with her?
Nah, I don't know, sir. Sorry, I don't know. I have no clue what's going on.
Okay. Is this your car, sir?
This is my car, yeah.
Technically, you're illegally parked, but
Yeah, I'm just about to repair it. Bad parking.
yeah, do you want me to repair it for you, sir, for free of charge? I can repair it for you free of charge.
There we go. I'm just gonna repair it now.
Okay.
It slipped. There's a banana peel on the road. It slipped, and I went into this pole. I got a bit right, so I'll repair it and I'll be on my way.
If you are going to bring a vehicle down here and leave a vehicle at the airport, you can either leave it in the car park where my chopper's parked by there, or just over to the right at the end of the taxiway
Right,
over
okay,
there.
okay.
There's 3 parking spaces next to the taxiway, so you can park it there, legally parked, and I won't touch it then. But obviously, if it's left on the taxiway where the heli garage and that is, I will obviously have to do something about it then. But
Right, well it's repaired and I'll be on my way now. Alright.
okay, no problem, sir. Thank you. Let's impound this. Just out of the way. Running license. Who was flying it? ASCII. Boom. And there he is. Boom. There he is. I think your mate is going to check his... Yep, he's checking his body out. See if there's anything on there worth taking. You get that a lot. People nicking stuff off dead bodies, and it. So the cops are mucking about again. Right. Come on, Cabbage, you should be in here now playing. I might stream Daisy later in the week, thinking about it. I haven't played that for a while myself. Might stream on Wednesday. It's been a while. Chimiloco, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the madhouse, as the sign says. Right, check down in where the bank is. No, Doom's in now. Check for this checkpoint. I'm gonna stop and put these gates down up. There's people just run into them and crash. I don't agree with it, to be honest, Nipple Twister, to be honest. No, I don't agree with it, to be honest. I think to play on these servers should be at least 15, 14, 15, at least 15, in my opinion. Right, let's open that one. Because there's quite a few players in the cops that are young, and the language on them is terrible. They use more swear words, no more swear words than I do, and I'm a 46-year-old, man. So, an ex-trucker as well, of all things, but... Oh, can I destroy that? It looks like it's out of Just Cause 3. Right. Let's jump back in this. Unfortunately, I have to go to Kavar, because it's the only place I can get a chopper out, being HATO. I don't have to go there as a cop. I can spawn anywhere as a cop and get the vehicles out that I want. Because every cop base has a helicopter as well. So, not that I fly very often as a cop. Oh crap! Oop, I'm dead. Lost control. The bloody game stuttered and lost control of it. It's not very often I crash. I desync again, and it went tits up. Oh. I've got 5 minutes to wait now. Yep, rest in peace. Yeah, desync. It doesn't show it. That's what makes me laugh. Half the time it doesn't show it on the stream, on OBS, but it does on my screen. It lags out. I've got to overcompensate then. I think it's only the second time I've ever crashed a helicopter. That wasn't my fault. But that wasn't my fault either, but... Trust Junzi. Junzi, I love your sense of humour. I'm hoping to stream tomorrow night. If I can get my... promotion out of the way fairly early. I should be able to stream by about 8:30. I don't know what I'm going to stream, but I don't know yet. I'm hoping to. As if the trainers don't want me to give them a hand, because every time I say this, they always say, "Can you give me a hand to do this, or give me a hand to do that?" I can't blame it on the cops. It's one of the games we haven't given away yet, to be honest, Arma 3. I've given away GTA 5, Project Cars, Ark Survival Evolved, DLCs for a couple of the games, giving away Advanced Warfare, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, to name but a few games that might be game giveaways, but I've never given away Arma 3. Arma 3 is the basic game. Is yeah, I've given away stuff for ETS 2 yet. The basic game of Arma 3 is not very good, to be honest. The basic game. But if you mod, like you're using Exile, there's DayZ mods and also there's all different mods for Arma 3, including obviously Altis Life. You got Critical Gaming, do different mods, and it's 2 years younger than my youngest son, and Jimil. My youngest child is 16. He was 16 in November. My eldest is 28. And I got a 5-year-old granddaughter and a 3-year-old grandson. I'm hoping to raise enough money to give away enough game, some tidy games this month, but I've only got a couple of days left. I was talking to Jimmy. That's the medic. I haven't requested a medic, and he's come look. Wait. No, I said I asked the cops. There's a police helicopter. That's probably doomed. That's a stolen helicopter. Yeah, you should have looked my body, look. That's a stolen That's a stolen police helicopter. It's gotta be, because he's not wearing a uniform or anything, look. This isn't the medic. This guy's trying to loot my body, look. He's stolen a police helicopter, and he's trying to loot my body. Thieving little git. But it happens, so... Right, is that chopper still down by the square? Probably not. There's a car down there, though. I'll get a truck out now and we'll have a look. Right. Right. Dubai Altis lottery. Um, not necessarily, Chimil. You need a fairly decent graphics card, don't get me wrong, but I've run this game, my old system run this game with a GTX 550 in it, I think it was. Obviously the better the graphics card you get, the better frames and everything you'll get in it. Normally on any other server I get 60 to 70 or even plus frames per second on this game. On this, right now I'm getting 40 in Kavala. But obviously the servers does suffer a lot from desync as well, so... Right, let's go there a minute. It's down here.
No, HATO. HATO.
Or what the police want.
HATO.
Mm.
Could you impound one of these cop cars for me?
Yeah, no problem. Which one do you want me to impound, sir?
Any of them.
No problem, sir, no problem.
Probably this one. Cheers, man.
Which one? The first the one at the front, is it? Yeah, this one, beer?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want, you can impound both of them if you can fit them both on your truck.
I can come back for the second one, but after, you know, it's only going to take me 2 minutes. I can come back for the second one.
Okay.
No, you don't need... I run the system... The system I had before, the one I got now, was a... It was a Q6600 quad-core CPU running at 2.4 gigahertz. I had 4 gig of RAM, 3 or 4 gig of RAM in it, and a GTX 550 Ti. And that ran, I used to get about 30 frames a second on it. The one I got now, which is an i7, obviously runs a lot better. Right, let's impound that one. They're good. I still got the system here. My son did have it, but then he dropped coke on it and drowned it. I can hear sirens. Guarantee I pull out of here now and the police car come flying around the corner, play out the side of me. Okay, it's not going to happen. Right, what's he doing? Well, it should be there. There it is. And a wheel clamp to this. Well, if you want to run it with high quality graphics, you are going to need quite a high system yet. Get off the road, you plonker, wherever you are. You found what? What have you lost now, Drens? Your marbles again. You're looking for your jukebox and you started in front of it and you couldn't find it. Drenzy, come on now. You're confusing the head out of me, woman. National IBA are pulling off a daring heist at the Bank of Altis. It appears the bank declined the transfer between IBA's charity arm, the IFAS, who, to quote, are in desperate need of $5. Right, let's get an SUV out, go up to the Cavara Square, see if anybody wants to get the lottery. Open. Glitchy, glitchy. See, decent, look at that, Jesus. Let's get the funds out for the lottery. Tried it out in the yard today, really, but... How do I change jobs in the game? I just change profiles. What the hell happened then? What the hell? Recur quad, where is it? Right, to go to change profiles, you just start the game up, go into configure, and is the thing on Echo Profiles. You have to have more than one. You can just change which swap between them. When you log into an Altis Live server, it actually picks up your Steam ID, not your name or anything. So you can change. You can have 20 different profiles, but you still use the same account. So whatever money you've got in one profile, you'll have it in all the other profiles as well. Who's messaging me in Steam in the thing? Hang on. Let's have a look. Oh, pardon me.
Channel switched.
Somebody keeps messaging me in TeamSpeak, but there's never anybody there. Right. Oh. Who's that? Oh, doing wheelies. Right. Hello. Who's that? Jordan. He's gone. Very glitchy today. You can have. I got 3 profiles for Altis Life, which is I got Play Mad Max, I got Inspector Mad Max, and HATO Patrol Mad Max as well. So H1Z1, I run it on maximum. I haven't played H1Z1 for a long time. I haven't played DayZ for a long time either, but Saw Gaming, Alien, Saw Gaming. See? HATO, Highways Agency Traffic Officer. This is actually a new skin, I think. The SUV. It's like nobody wants to win it. At this rate, I'll be putting the money back in the bank. Okay, Chimil logo. So you're on your You're on your dad's laptop. Yeah, I know. Weird. What the hell? My bloody TeamSpeak is going ballistic. There's no messages in there. Ah, right. Help. Right, there we are. It's in the main channel. That's why. Do 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 do. What the hell is this guy doing? Ben.
Hello, hello.
Hello?
I have something to say.
Okay.
Fuck the police!
I'm not a police officer, so you can say that all you like. What a dipstick. He thinks I'm a cop. What is that? I'll give him a couple more minutes and then I'll go and put the money back in the bank. I don't mind, I can buy a house with it or something. Yeah, I know. Not very brainy, was he? Runs up to somebody in a HATO uniform with highways agent written all over the side of his car, over his jacket, and backpack and everything, and says he doesn't F the police.
Officer, there's this guy that got on my quad bike.
Sir, I am a traffic officer, not a police officer, so you'd have to contact the police for that.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking he was here for the lottery. Hey, Josh. Yeah, I've the last couple of days it's really picked up. Yeah, he doesn't sound very old. He said that somebody stole his quad and he just went around the corner and got on it and rode off. Okay. It's a little weird, but oh well. Tricycle. I would log in as a cop, but there's 19 cops on, so it's a little bit wasteful me being a cop, and there's no hate. There's no hate one at all apart from me. So, Stevio, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the madhouse. How are you doing? Do 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 do. I remember you joining. It's got to be about 2 or 3 months, Josh. Easy. I normally average about 15 viewers, but yesterday, I was apparently the most viewed, the most viewers streaming Just Cause 3. And it's taken off from there. I had over 90 people watching last night in Just Cause 3. And I streamed for an extra hour and a half, 2 hours. Because I was going to stream for about 4 hours, and I streamed for over 6. Where cops tasing cops? You can go rob those trucks. I've played, I think it's about 22 hours, 23 hours of it now. All of it on stream apart from maybe an hour of it, I think. So he thinks I'm a cop as well. He's driving up trying to bait me to chase him, but they're not very bright. I race quitted yesterday when I was in combat. The adrenaline made my hands shake so much that I couldn't even hit a standing man. I was stream tonight playing this on Saturday, I think it was, Friday, Saturday. Yes, I do have 1 million on me, yep. It's the prize fund for the lottery. But nobody wants to seem to win it, so I'm going to put it back in the bank now. Oh, come on, 999. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, lottery's now closed, Josh. I was going to give you 5 minutes. It's been about 10 since I said I was going to open it, but oh well. Let's take us back to the yard. Yeah, he's lagging. Oh, get up the bloody way, you. Oh. Open. Oh, bloody open. There we go. Engine off. Right, let's impound that. Use a sergeant in S&A. I think Nipper Twister's from S&A. He's from S&A. I don't need to heal, but... Right, okay. There's one in the middle of the Peaches field, so we'll go down there next. It's a nice place to leave off-road, and right smack bang in the middle of the friggin' road. We got kicked out of SNA. British Pay 1, yeah, it stands for Highways Agency Traffic Officer. I basically pick up the cars that are damaged and... Is that locked yet? Oh man, I don't have any lockpicks. Oh well. I thought I had some on me. Unnotified. Wheel clamp it. Hello? Hello? Right. Pick that up because it's in the middle of the road. Get lockpicks when I'm there. Must be the bank or the casino or something's going on, is it? The bank? I think it is. Yep, look at that lot. Bloody hell. Let's get this thing off the road. Can you leave this area? This is not a public area. There's two big red signs out the front saying no entry. Now get out.
What do you mean get out? I'm a lawyer.
It doesn't matter if you're a lawyer or not. This is not a public area, so leave.
I mean, I'm a lawyer. I'm here under a case supervision, so...
But this has nothing to do with it. It's not a police station. This is a HATO yard, so... Signs out there saying do not enter. So if you can't read, how are you a lawyer?
Mate, just carry on with your day.
Just get out.
You know what?
Can you leave the HATO yard, please? You're not supposed to be in here.
I have a reason to be here, so...
There's no reason for you to be in here because you're not allowed in here. It's not a public area, so leave, please.
I have a reason to be here, shut up, mate.
Just leave. Dipstick. Right. He's in there. The reason was he's trying to nick a car that I just dropped off. Right. It's one of the reasons why I hate Kavala. Up to the arms deal and see what's happening up there then. There's a couple of cars up there. Why has Josh been... Josh, you've been timed out. This must have been timed out, have he? Yep, Josh has been timed out for twice. I keep telling people not to spam or whatever in the chat, because the bot is ruthless. Cabbage, you still there? Yeah, well, unfortunately, even capital letters, spamming capital letters or whatever, the bot will time him out. They'll just keep timing him out and timing him out all the time. And there's nothing I can do about that. That is down to the bot. But the bot is there to stop things like that happening, so... And Drenzy does everything, it sorts everything else out. Oh, Sean's back in the cops then, is he? Oh, there is squeakers in it. There is, believe me, there's squeakers in it. There's loads of squeakers in it. What's happening down here then? Chopper there. Oh, you haven't watched my stream much, and I know you started following yesterday. There's loads of them. British Pie 1, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Madhouse. Right. See what's happening with this car. This is the car that I impounded earlier, isn't it? Risk. Hello? Hello? Anybody here? What I'm shouting for, they've turned the volumes direct down on these on the chats, in the in-game chat. So people 10 feet away can hardly hear me, so... Am I locked? Yeah, I'm here. Who's that? Super.
Hello, there's a couple vehicles here that need to be dealt with. This one is a criminal. He is now in custody. And then there's a police car over here as well.
Right, okay, no problem. I'll just give me this clamp a second now, officer, and I'll move the police car then. Is the police car yours or is it somebody else's?
No, it's not mine, and I don't have the permissions to drive the vehicle. So if you could deal with the police vehicle first, that would be great.
Yep, no problem. Comment Koala.
How's it going?
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir. Is there anything?
It's Koala. Why is it? He's not a cop anymore, I
I'm
believe.
just watching, you know, watching our fine public servants and work. No.
Yeah,
Right,
well,
let's go move his police car a minute.
Wait, slow down, you scum.
That's so great.
Yeah,
That's definitely so great.
there. Excuse me, officer, what happened here? Please do tell me. Why is there a dead man
Basically-
here and a dead man there?
Basically, there was a bad
And a
guy.
HATO guy there?
There was a bad guy, and this officer got shot. This officer got shot, and then me, bringing home the bacon, just goes around and tases him, don't I?
Oh,
He's in prison
I
now.
like the bacon.
Yeah, everyone does. Oh, thank you very much.
Oh. Oh, we got one. Slow down.
Slow down, you scum. Oi, if he comes back one more time, I swear to God. I can't actually...
Which one now? The cop or the civilian?
Oh, he's coming back. Oh,
Yeah,
that is
you
weird.
better get out that vehicle now, sir.
Oh, what the hell did you crash into?
You better get out that vehicle, sir.
Right, pick the cop car up first, as he wants me to. So I come back round for the SUV then. The sports hatchback. Oh, right, that's Koala, that is. Used to be high up in the cops, used to be a CI in the cops. I think he's left, he messed up, otherwise he'd have his cop tags on. And he hasn't, so... I can't figure out why he's left, I didn't know he left, to be honest. I'll get the second one, and then come back and we'll power the motor. No, you don't need to get whitelisted on this, sir. You need to get whitelisted to be a cop or HATO or a medic or something like that, but... I'm not landing, you plonk. I'm picking a car up. I want to pick a car up then. You want to pick that one up? There we go, now it is. Anybody can join the server as a civilian. You can join rebel groups if they let to. But to be a cop or medic or HATO, anything like that, you need to apply. Apply with the to be whitelisted. You can do all sorts as a civilian. You can be a bank robber. You can rob gas stations, petrol stations, shops. You can do wood logging, making sand, glass, and stuff like that, and do drugs. Ooh, desync again. You can start your own groups up. You so want to, Adders, obviously, but right, let's impound the police car first. No, there's nobody locked in the car. There's nobody in there, looks it. There's definitely nobody in there. I didn't see it. I was too busy talking, reading the chat, so I didn't see it.